So on a personal level, or like just in terms of your personal journey, obviously you got into the sustainability-minded way to run a business just through this like organic transition. And I think that that's very understood in how the Cirkel has like come to life. I feel like it's a yes, but how would you say that journey has impacted the way that you make other choices in your life as just a consumer, outside of just fashion?
No, that's a really interesting question, because I've become so much more conscious in all other avenues, because my recycling, and I know recycling, because so many people say recycling is just, there's no point because it doesn't actually do that much. Like, and if you go to a recycling plant, so much doesn't actually end up getting recycled because people put in the one wrong thing into the bag and the bag's void or whatever. But just in terms of my awareness, it's otherwise I feel like a big fat hypocrite. So I'm just more aware. I wouldn't say I'm perfect in every other avenue by any means, but just having that awareness, I did not have that before.
Yeah, I think it's like, what's the expression? Once you're awake, it's really hard to go back to sleep.
Totally, and
just
this is
everywhere.
the thing about my shopping habits. I can't go in. I used to love Zara. I mean, I genuinely would go in there every week.
It's okay, me too. Same,
when I was at university, I'd do freaking mass orders and send it all back. It makes me feel sick now, sick to my stomach.
Hey, this isn't part of the regular episode, but a quick heads up before you continue listening. You're going to notice our audio is going to shift slightly, and that's because we had a few tech issues, unfortunately. We did our best to clean things up because the rest of the talk is honestly so interesting. So thanks for bearing with us and enjoy.
And I still, if I've got time to kill, I'll just have a peruse, and it just doesn't do anything for me anymore. There's no excitement there. I'm just thinking, oh, it's all the same, you've got...
I know, there's something not special. I get that because I used to shop. I mean, who didn't, right, in your teens, and you don't have money, and that's what's cool, and you want to dress like how everyone else dresses. My good girlfriend Maisie, her daughter, she's like 14, and it's like looking the same and having the same clothes as all your other friends. Like, you don't want your own identity. You really want to be with the cool kids. So I get that, but I think everybody is allowed to have a bit of a redemption arc as they get older and they mature.
And actually, I do have some pieces from Zara that I bought 6-7 years ago that I still cherish and love.
Yeah.
But I think it's easier to make less educated and considered decisions when the price tag's low and it's there so readily available.
It's funny, it's like the expression no-brainer. And you think, you're not really using your brain because you don't need to, and actually it's like at the expense of what? Yeah.
No, and if if I'd known that item that I was buying in Zara 6-7 years ago was going to last me 6-7 years, that was the right decision. Yeah.